Hello friends, welcome back to Learning Nails and Aesthetics and now Cosmetology. There have been some issues with my channel. I'm not quite sure what the issue is. I've looked through things to try to correct it, but it seems to be a YouTube problem and not something I'm doing. So if you come across a video that says the content is not currently available or you can't leave a comment, just refresh the page and that should fix the issue. Also, check out my other videos, Milady Aesthetics, the Milady Nails book, as well as their foundation book, which is a companion to all of their books, so that one is a must. I do have the videos on playlists, so you can find what you're looking for a bit more easily. If there's something that you're interested in, do let me know. And don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. We are on page 225, Chapter 10, Hair Service Preparation, Procedure 10-1, Pre-Service Procedure. Starting with A, cleaning and disinfecting. Put on disposable gloves and safety glasses while cleaning and disinfecting to protect your eyes from unintentional splashes of disinfectant. Prevent possible contamination of the implements by your hands, and protect your hands from powerful chemicals in the disinfectant solution. Rinse items with warm running water. Use a small scrubbing brush to wash items with soap or cleaning solution. Brush grooved items thoroughly and open hinged implements to scrub the revealed areas clean. Rinse away all traces of soap or solution with clean running water. Soap is most easily rinsed off in warm, not hot water. Dry items with a clean or disposable towel. Disinfect items as appropriate or required by your state. For detailed steps, refer to Milady Standard Foundations, Procedure 5-2, Cleaning and Disinfecting Non-Porous Reusable Items. I have videos on that. Store items as directed by your state rules. Most states require that dry, disinfected items be stored in a clean, covered container, labeled, disinfected, or ready to use until needed. Dry is very important. Just a little tidbit. Bacteria, germs, all those kinds of things grow in moisture. So dry. These items have to be dry before they're closed up into a container. Remove gloves and thoroughly wash your hands with warm running water and liquid soap. Rinse and dry hands with a clean fabric or disposable towel. Basic station setup. Put on a fresh pair of gloves and clean and disinfect your station and client chair with an approved disinfectant cleaner. Check that counter, surfaces, and floor mats are cleaned and disinfected. Product bottles, cans, and jars are also clean at this point. Ensure that the disinfection container is filled with a clean disinfectant solution at least 20 minutes before your first service. Use a disinfectant approved by your state board regulations and follow the manufacturer's direction for use. Change the disinfectant every day and when the solution is visibly contaminated with debris. Record it in the logbook as required by your facility or state. Stylist preparation. Review your appointment schedule for the day and resolve any potential time conflicts or challenges you perceive. Review the client's intake form and service record card. If the appointment is for a new client, be sure to either have a blank or digital consultation form at your station or ensure that the receptionist enters intake form information when the client is checked in so that it is available digitally to review. Organize yourself by taking care of your personal needs before the client arrives. Use the restroom, get a drink of water, Return a personal call. Complete whatever you need to so that when your client arrives, your full attention is focused on the client. Turn off your cell phone. Be sure that you eliminate anything that could distract you from your client while in the salon. Take a moment to clear your head of all personal concerns and issues. Take a couple of deep breaths and remind yourself that you are committed to providing your client with fantastic service and your full attention. Wash your hands thoroughly before going to greet your client. For detailed steps, refer to Milady Standard Foundations, Procedure 5-2, Proper Hand Washing. Greet client. Greet the client in the reception area with a warm smile and a professional manner. Introduce yourself if you have never met and shake hands. If the client is new, ask for the intake form that was filled out in the reception area. Escort the client to your station and offer a seat. Make sure your client is comfortable before beginning the service. Remember, the client is a person with whom you want to build an ongoing relationship. By showing respect, you lay the foundation that establishes the client's trust in you as a professional. Perform a consultation and a brief hair and scalp analysis before beginning the service. Discuss the information on the intake form. Note any changes on the service record and determine a course of action for the service. Procedure 10-2, Post-Service Procedure. Advise client and recommend products. Before your client leaves your salon chair, determine if they are satisfied. Be receptive, not defensive. Listen to any questions or concerns. If necessary, make any adjustments or give an explanation as to what adjustments are achievable. Determine a plan for future visits. Advise them about proper at-home maintenance and explain the benefit of using professional products at home. Discuss your retail product recommendations. Explain why the recommended products are important and how to use them. Schedule next appointment and thank client. Escort your client to the reception desk and write up a service ticket that describes the service provided and recommended home care products. Place all the recommended professional retail home care products on the counter for the client. Review the service ticket and the product recommendations. After your client has paid for the service and take-home products, ask if you can schedule the next appointment. Set up the date, time, and services. Write the information on your business card and give it to the client, or ask if an appointment reminder sent via text would be preferable. Thank your client for the opportunity to serve their needs and suggest a return visit for additional services. Encourage them to contact you with any questions or concerns about the service provided. Let them know the client referrals are welcome and appreciated. Return to your station and record all service information, observations, and product recommendations on the intake form and service record card. Be sure to return the intake form and service record card to the proper place for filing. Prepare work area and implements for the next client. Put on a fresh pair of gloves, clean, then disinfect and reorganize your station. Sweep and dispose of hair properly in a covered trash receptacle. Place all used towels and capes in the laundry. Close and remove any styling products or aids you used. Clean, then disinfect all used tools and implements. Follow all steps for disinfecting implements as described in the pre-service procedure. Reset your station with disinfected tools and the proper styling products and prepare to greet your next client. Procedure 10-3, Draping. Implements and materials: neck strip, shampoo cape, chemical service cape, cutting or styling cape, 2 towels. Preparation. Before beginning, perform 10-3 draping. Invite client to sit comfortably in the styling chair. If needed, turn their collar to the side of their shirt. To the inside of their shirt. Place a towel folded lengthwise and diagonally across client's shoulders and cross the ends under their chin. Do not use clips. Place shampoo cape over the towel and fasten securely in the back. Make sure it doesn't touch the client's skin. Place another towel over the cape and secure in the front by crossing the ends together. Proceed with shampooing services. See Procedure 10-5, Shampooing and Conditioning. When the shampoo service is completed, escort them back to your workstation. Make sure they are comfortably seated, then use second towel of the original draping to completely towel dry the hair. Pin long hair up and out of the way. Remove shampoo cape and towels and place them in a designated laundering place. Secure neck strip around client's neck. Place and fasten a cutting or styling cape over the neck strip. Fold the neck strip down over the cape so no part of the cape touches their skin. Proceed with the scheduled service. For chemical service, continued from page 231, place chemical service cape over the towel and fasten securely in the back. Make sure it doesn't touch the client's skin. Place another towel over the cape and secure in the front by crossing the ends under. Proceed with chemical service. Replace the towels promptly if they become wet or soiled with chemicals or other products during the service. Procedure 10-4, hair brushing and detangling. Implements and materials. Comb for sectioning, hairbrush, comb for detangling. Choice of brush will be determined by hair texture. Clips for sectioning, neck strip, shampoo cape, 2 towels. Preparation. Before beginning, perform procedure 10-1, pre-service procedure. Invite your client to your salon chair and assist them into a comfortable position. Drape your client for the shampooing. Refer to procedure 10-3, draping. Ask your client to remove all hair ornaments, jewelry, and glasses and put them in a secure place. Examine the condition of scalp to be sure there are no abrasions or other contraindications. If the scalp has open wounds, unhealed abrasions, or other contraindications, do not continue with the service. Scalp analysis may require detangling prior to checking. For straight or wavy hair, use the front of the comb to part the hair using a half head parting. For very curly or coily hair, use your fingers to separate larger knots, then perform the shampoo and conditioning service. Refer to procedure 10-5, shampooing and conditioning. Use the front of the comb, part the hair using the half head parting. Further subsection the hair 1 inch 2.5 centimeters from the front hairline to the crown. For 4A-4C textures, you may need to twist and braid the detangled sections as you complete them. Hold the hair in your non-dominant hand between the thumb and fingers. Lay the brush held in the dominant hand with bristles down on the hair and close to the scalp. Rotate the brush by turning your wrist slightly and sweeping the bristles the full length of the hair shaft. Repeat brushing 3 times in each section of hair. Continue brushing until the entire head has been brushed and all tangles removed. Post-service complete. 10-2, post-service procedure. Procedure 10-5, shampooing and conditioning. Implements and materials, clips for sectioning, comb, choice of comb will be determined by hair texture, conditioner, disinfectant wipes, hairbrush, choice of brush will be determined by hair texture, hooded dryer, plastic cap, shampoo, shampoo cape, 3 towels, wide tooth comb. Preparation before beginning, perform 10-1 pre-service procedure. Invite your client to your salon chair and assist them into a comfortable position. Drape them for a shampooing service. Refer to procedure 10-3, draping. Ask them to remove all hair ornaments, jewelry, and glasses and place them in a secure place. Examine the condition of the scalp, section, and detangle the hair as needed to properly view the entire scalp. Check for open wounds, unhealed abrasions, or other contraindications. Do not proceed if any contraindications are present. Determine shampoo and conditioner that will provide the best result for your client. Brush and detangle the hair. Refer to procedure 10-4, hair brushing and detangling. Escort your client to the shampoo area. Drape their cape over the back of the shampoo chair, then assist them in leaning back into the bowl. Make sure their neck fits properly in the neck rest. Turn on water and adjust the volume of the spray. Temperature should be warm. Test the water temperature on your inner wrist and monitor it by keeping the nozzle pointed down and your fingers under the spray. Saturate the hair with warm water. Lift the hair and work it with your free hand, protecting their face, ears, and neck from the spray. For clients with sensitive ears, advise them to cup their hands over them or offer cotton for protection. Apply small amounts of shampoo to your hands and rub it between the palms to emulsify it. Begin to shampoo at the front hairline, then center of the hair, then nape of the neck. Work suds throughout the strands and entire length of the hair while using fingers to separate and further detangle. Continue to cleanse the scalp while working up a strong lather. If the shampoo does not lather, continue to repeat the previous step until it forms. Allow the client's head to relax and work around the hairline with your thumbs in a rotary movement to remove buildup in the hairline. Repeat all steps until the scalp has been thoroughly cleansed. Make sure you have shampooed around the hairline, subsections, crown, and nape. Remove excess lather by squeezing the hair gently. Begin rinsing the hair thoroughly with warm water, starting at the hairline and working your way back toward the nape. Lift the head and rinse the nape area until water runs clear. Gently remove excess water by gliding your hands back along the scalp to release as much water as possible before towel drying. Have clients sit up straight in the shampoo chair and apply a generous amount of conditioner to the ends, then work up to the scalp. Sectioning may be required depending on hair density and length. Note: client may remain reclined if shampoo bowl is large enough to apply and manipulate the conditioner. Gently comb hair with wide tooth comb or fingers to brush conditioner through each section, taking extra care to detangle. To perform scalp massage, have client recline in the chair and then massage the scalp from hairline to nape and back to hairline. Repeat as necessary. Refer to procedure 10-16, scalp massage. Optional. If deep conditioning is necessary, place a plastic cap on the client's head and have them sit under a hooded dryer or steamer for the recommended time. Be sure to follow manufacturer's directions. Rinse the hair thoroughly with cool water. Gently remove excess water by gliding your hands back along the scalp to release as much as possible before towel drying. Some hair textures do not hold water and will not need to be towel squeezed. Partially towel dry hair and wipe excess moisture from around the client's face and ears with a towel. Lift the towel and drape it over the head, placing your hands on top of the towel and gently patting until the excess moisture is removed. Ask your client to sit up. Escort the client back to your workstation, then return to the shampoo station to cleanse and disinfect. Clean out any loose hair from the shampoo bowl, then put on gloves to clean and disinfect the shampoo bowl and chair. Discard gloves, wash your hands, then return to your client. Completely towel dry your client's hair. If needed, pin up long hair out of the way. Change the drape to keep the client's clothing dry. Place cape and towels in designated place for laundering. Secure a neck strip or towel around the neck. Place and then fasten a cutting or styling cape over the neck strip or towel. Fold the neck strip or towel down over the cape so that no part of the cape touches the client's skin. Comb the client's hair beginning with the ends at the nape of the neck. When detangling 4A to 4C textures, you may need to twist or braid the sections as you complete them. For full detangling directions, refer to Procedure 10-4, hair brushing, and detangling. Now you are ready to proceed with the rest of the service. Post-service complete. 10-2, post-service procedure. I would like to add, make sure you communicate well with your client. I know me personally, and my hair is very sensitive at the nape and not so much around the rest of my head. So that seems to be pretty common. Just be aware because you can't feel what they are feeling. So make sure to ask. I hope this was helpful to you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and we will continue with scalp massage, procedure 10-6, in our next video of chapter 10, hair service preparation. And have a great day. Thanks. Bye.